How's it going, guys? Dustin Daily Grind Fantasy here, talking prize picks, NFL, NBA, whatever we can find value on is what we're going to play. I want to go ahead and quickly build out this slip here on ParlayPlay because CeeDee Lamb has been bumped from 6.5 to 7.5 on PrizePicks. Should never been posted at 6.5. It's still available here on ParlayPlay. If you don't have ParlayPlay, you can use code DGF when signing up to get 100% deposit match up to $100. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this in really fast. We're going to start off with CeeDee Lamb over 6.5 receptions. LeBron James under 34.5 points plus rebounds. Joey Sly on Thursday, Thanksgiving, will be taking the over 5.5 kicking points. We'll talk about this after. Dennis Schroeder under 6.5 assists. A really, really good play there. Halliburton under 24.5 points. And then let's go with Henderson under 87.5 rushing yards. That's going to be in a 6-pick insured slip on ParlayPlay. So, sorry. I know I'm getting started real quick, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this slip off because it's a really good slip, and you're not going to want to miss out on it. Now, I'm not saying it's certainly going to hit. I am saying that you are getting a really good value by entering this slip in a 6-pick insured slip on ParlayPlay here. And some of these numbers you cannot get on PrizePicks. You can't get on Underdog. You're going to want to enter this in. 25x for 6 of 6, 2x for 5 of 6, 4 of 6 for 0.4 for 4 of 6. Basically the same exact payouts as PrizePicks for their 6 flex option nowadays. You just need 54.34% fair odds percentage here on the Optimizer in order to have a plus EV slip. We are demolishing that with these 57, almost 58% on the CeeDee Lamb play. LeBron under 34.5 points plus rebounds. He's set to 33.5 with juice on the under across basically every single sportsbook. Well, every single sportsbook. So you get a 1 PR difference here, taking the under of LeBron James points and rebounds on ParlayPlay at 34.5, set at 33.5 on the books. Joey Sly, heavily juiced, average odds of minus 145, let's call it, to go over 6.5 kicking point or 5.5 kicking points. You're getting this at minus 119 instead of minus 145, playing it in a 6-pick insured slip here on ParlayPlay. Schroeder, heavily juiced, minus 142 average odds to go under 6.5. Halliburton, average juice of minus 143. You got a pinnacle line of minus 159. You got multiple books, minus 150s. And then Travion Henderson, you're getting a discount. Look, set to 82.5 on multiple books. Even Fliff is giving it juice on the under of 82.5 rushing yards for Travion Henderson. Take it at the higher number of 87.5 on ParlayPlay at minus 119. So better than this minus 125. And it's lower at 82.5. Boom. Sorry. I know that was a lot for anybody just coming into the stream or that has never seen this content before or that might not have ParlayPlay to follow along with that slip. But it is a really, really good slip, and we're going to talk about PrizePicks here in just a second. But I just hope you guys can see that you're getting a really, really good slip here with the discount. Kyle McCord has now popped up under pass yards at 255.5. Another good leg here if you want to take out Henderson and add in Kyle McCord, or take out Schroeder or Halliburton. Well, actually, I wouldn't play the under and pass yards of Kyle McCord and Henderson. Under rush yards, just a little negatively correlated, right? If they're passing the ball less, it means they're probably running the ball more. Kyle McCord. So I would only take one of these. So replace one of those other legs down here towards the bottom, Schroeder or Halliburton, something like that, and replace Henderson since that's lower is what I meant to say. All right, I've been moving quick. OSU unders, woo! Ooh, I know, Sano. You are very excited about that. I am going to have if this slip comes down to Travion Henderson on Saturday under on Saturday under 87.5 rush yards, I'm going to have to cheer in absolute utter silence because I will be with my best friend that is a Ohio State fan and his family. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to even get excited about a possible 25x till it hits. Hopefully, Ohio State wins because they pass the ball a bunch. And yeah. All right. Now let's go ahead and switch gears. I know PrizePicks, the taco is up. Let's go ahead and refresh the PrizePicks Optimizer. If you guys don't know about Daily Grind Fantasy or this first time coming across our channel, our tools, anything of that nature, number one, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you're here watching the stream and you guys haven't hit the like button yet, what are you doing? Hit the like button. And if you guys have never came across the tools, linked in the description, you guys can get access to the fantasy bundle, which is the PrizePicks Optimizer and middling tool. And of course, the correlation tool. If you guys want to go ahead and sign up for that, we give you fully correlated slips, full slips for you to tail here in the optimizer. You do have to work a little bit and enter these in kind of yourself. But, however, we do have some value here. I know we just played. Oh, that's actually D'Angelo Russell. I thought I seen. Let's see. We don't want any negative correlation here. We have a bunch of CS2. So yeah, let's go ahead and we can start building this out. Now, we're going to add in the taco. Of course, you should be playing every single taco, guys. A 5-point discount? I think it's 29.5 or 4-point discount. Here on PrizePicks is insane for Joel Embiid, right? So take the discounts. They're all going to be plus EV plays. You're getting a really solid start to a slip playing these discounted props. Now, Shaden Sharp, I talked about it. I've tweeted about it. Take this under of 31.5. It's been bumped to 30.5. We'll see. Oh, still a good under of 30.5. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead. You guys be entering this one in with me because there's multiple props in this slip that I'm going to be building out that I have not, or that I've already played. So I'm not going to be overexposing to it myself and playing it again, but I do want you guys to get it in if you have not played this. Both of these fantasy scores are off relative to the market, being the sportsbook market, taking into consideration the even lines that make up NBA fantasy score here on PrizePicks. We're going to throw in Taurean Prince over 16.5, which means we are not going to be taking the D'Angelo Russell leg there. But Jerpa, let's see. What is... Whoa. Hold on. Is that a real line? Is that a real line on Hot Streak? I gotta check this out. No way it's a real line. It's at 24.5 now. Was at 22. Yeah, hold on. We got to get this in. Still taking it at 24 because it's definitely off in comparison to the market. And then I'm going to, no, same team. And then we're going to take, let's see. Yeah, let's take Siakam under 12.5 rebounds plus assists. A 3x multiplier, so basically the same exact thing you're getting on PrizePicks. It was 2.99, same exact thing, but like if you look at Jerpa, obviously Siakam is off, right? Siakam should be at 11.5, across or on these apps. However, Hot Streak is too aggressive in their projection. But let's look at Jerpa here. Jerpa at 22.5 would have been insane. Absolutely insane. Still got it at 24.5. Pretty still a good number because look, PrizePicks at 28.5, Jock Market 29, and Underdog at 27.5. So a definite line that's off on Hot Streak being at 24.5, well off compared to the rest of these. However, if we could middle this on Jock Market, I'm assuming Jock Market doesn't have it. It's still up. Jock Market's been really quick to adjust those and move those lines. But if we can get Jerpa in here at 28.5, which I'm going to take on the under here on PrizePicks, in this slip, we have a 4-kill middle. Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, we have Joel Embiid over 25.5 points, Shaden Sharp under 30.5 fantasy score, Nurkic under 31.5 fantasy score, Taurean Prince over 16.5 fantasy score, Jerpa under 28.5 maps 1 and 2 kills. I would suggest playing this if you did play that slip on Hot Streak, because if it lands on 25, 26, 27, or 28, we win both bets. We win on PrizePicks, we win on Hot Streak on the over of 24.5. If you're looking for a leg where just PrizePicks is off, I would take out Jerka. If you guys didn't play that on Hot Streak, which you guys should be playing on Hot Streak, I would take out Jerpa and play Joe, JYO, I believe it's pronounced, over 29.5. In comparison to two other DFS apps, they have it at 31 and 31.5. So let's take Joe over 29.5. If you guys were looking for a replacement there. So look, with these niche markets like esports, with CS2, CSGO, CS2, and League of Legends, we're going off DFS apps. These sports books don't have markets for these player props, essentially. So we're going off comparing DFS app to DFS app instead of the sports books like we are typically doing with these player props in bigger sports like NBA, NFL, etc. And when we have multiple books or DFS apps setting these lines independently, that's what we have to go off of. That's where we find our edge. And our edge here is seeing that JYO, is set much higher on two other DFS apps, 31 and 31.5, in comparison to PrizePicks at 29.5. You have two data points telling you it should be set higher than what PrizePicks is at. So if you're going to trust 2 against 1, probably what you're going to do, right? But not only that, it's if we just had two DFS apps. Let's say Underdog didn't exist for Joe. It was 31.5 and 29.5. Pretty safe to assume that two sharp DFS apps setting these lines independently, that the middle is probably the most accurate projection. And oftentimes we will see these DFS apps start closing towards the middle, like PrizePicks will probably bump up to 30. Jock Market will bump down to 31 or 30.5, something like that. We'll see them kind of close to the middle. Schroeder at 6 makes me nervous on PrizePicks. Well, you should be playing it at 6.5 where you can. ParlayPlay is now a 6-pick insured slip, is what we've been playing, is the most optimal slip type. Along with 7-pick, I think it's uninsured. Let me see. On ParlayPlay. Yeah, 7-pick uninsured, but it's obviously a 7-leg parlay. So if you guys want to play that, but I just like sticking with the 6-pick insured slips. It's the same slip type as PrizePicks currently for their 6-pick insured slips. I like that personally, and that's what I've been rocking. What else is in the chat? Let's see. Last 2 weeks of tacos, we've been getting tacoed. I don't know how true that is. Let me see. So let's see. On the year, they are hitting at 80%. 2-1 last week. 2-1 last week, and then 2-1 the week before that, it looks like. Or no. Sorry, that's the same post. Oh, due to the reboot, not counting on the taco record. I don't know, whatever. 2-1 and 2-1 in the last 2 weeks. 4-1 the week before that. 3-0 the week before that. So, no, tacos hit at a very high rate, guys. Tacos are hitting at 80% on the year. Fading the OG lines are only hitting at 58% on the year, or sorry, 50% on the year. So you should never be just fading the OG lines. It makes no sense. And when you're getting a huge discount like we're getting on all of these tacos, you should play every single taco. Every single taco. Free money opportunities, honestly. 80% is pretty insane. So make sure you guys are playing the tacos. Straight up. Don't let anybody tell you that you should be fading the OG line. You should not. It's not a profitable way. You're hitting at 80% compared to 50%. Is there going to be Underdog? Is there going to be Jock Market? Let's go ahead and check out Underdog. Don't really have much here on Underdog. Remember, Underdog, the slip type you want to be playing on Underdog is a 3-pick non-insured slip here on Underdog, which is about 55% fair odds percentage on each individual leg is what you're looking for. So like right now we only have a 155er and we have a 54.83. That's kind of towards the top. And that is something that you should be middling, especially the top one, Learsy. 27 on Underdog, 29 on Jock Market. Basically a 4-kill leeway to where you wouldn't lose either bet if it landed on 27, 28, 29. Sorry, 3-kill leeway that you could land on that. So nothing really on Underdog. Jock Market. Let's see if Jock Market's got anything that we can go ahead and take advantage of. Pulling Jock Market up on my phone just in case. So they've discounted Franz Wagner's line of points and rebounds from 23 to 22, but he set to 23.5 on the sportsbooks. So that's a solid line to start at, or a solid play on Jock Market. If you do want to take advantage of their daily discount, you can play once a day, I believe. Franz Wagner over 22 points plus rebounds. Other than that, there's really just a bunch of even props, quite literally. So at this moment, I wouldn't even suggest taking advantage of it. Not only is it an even prop itself, but there's not much to play with it. Jock Market, same slip type as Underdog. You want to play the 3-man non-insured, or technically on both of these sites, you could be playing the 5-man insured slips as well. Yeah, so nothing on Jock. Could probably squeeze out another slip here. Kind of get, kind of get some exposure to Kyle McCord too on the under. We already took LeBron. We already took this. And nah. We didn't take Schroeder over yet. Pollard. Gordon. Played Sharp multiple times today. This is what we're going to do, I think. This is what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to build out another slip here. We're going to build out another slip on ParlayPlay. ParlayPlay has been really lacking behind on bumping lines. So we played... So let's get Kyle McCord. Let's get Dennis Schroeder for sure. I think we should be able to squeeze out a plus EV slip here. Schroeder. Pollard under 63.5 rush yards. We'll talk about it in a second. Eric Gordon under 16 points plus rebounds. Let's go ahead and add in LeBron James under 26.5 points. Then we need one more. Ayton over 12.5 points. I think it was just one we needed. Yeah, so here we have it. We have a profitable slip here on ParlayPlay. Look, we need 54.34%. So we have a 58%, basically, or 57.65. We have a 55.82. We have a 54.91. We can dip down to 53-ish for a couple of these props and still get above that 54.34% that we're needing. So I feel comfortable still taking that slip with these. Boom. If you guys aren't on ParlayPlay, I mean, they're for a while there they were the best app as far as value goes. They changed their slip types. Then we weren't getting as much value. Now we are getting a decent amount of volume, or value and volume, I guess. Again, being that they have just been way slower to go ahead and adjust these lines than the rest of the DFS app market. Like comparing to the sports books. We'll talk about this entire slip in one moment. I might use my slide the line here. You guys don't know about slide the line. You can adjust a player prop in your favor. Let me see. I think I'm going to... I want to take Dennis Schroeder down to 21 points, rebounds, and assists, and take the over of 21 instead of 22. Boom, yeah. So that's what I did. If you guys don't know, once per day you can slide this down. It's up to $20 max, I believe it is. 20 bucks. Dennis Schroeder, we slid the line is what slide line is what they call it. We took it down from 22 PRA to 1 full PRA less. But actually, if you look at the sports books here, he is set to 22.5. So really, we're getting a 1.5 PRA discrepancy here when taking the over on Dennis Schroeder. And guys, Dennis Schroeder can go under on assist and over 21 PRA. If you're taking the over 22, still a good play there as well. Any NHL value, goalie saves, anything in sleeper. OG Cavs questionable. Alt line. Yeah, so let's say LeBron has limited minutes. Awesome. If he gets ruled out, we'll be all right. Still should be a plus EV slip. But you can see that's probably why he's favored on the under. Is that calf? Yeah. I didn't even notice there's no NHL today. I haven't even looked. That kind of stinks. I'm assuming we're gonna get 2 NBA tacos and then a taco for Thanksgiving, or they give us 3 tacos today and then they give us some turkey tacos or something like that on Thanksgiving as well. So I'm excited for that because they'll definitely give us some bones on Thanksgiving. Lots of discounted lines on Sleeper. Oh yeah, Sleeper's doing I mean, what is... Oh, let me pull up Sleeper. Yeah, we talked about the Embiid. We built out a slip with Embiid earlier. It's actually right here. I'm not sure if it's still should be good to go. But let me, because Sleeper does have... Oh, dang. Sleeper's got, like, a lot. You weren't lying. Dak Prescott as a free square. I think I'm going to use Dak Prescott And I'm going to take Dennis Schroeder. Let me see if that's going to be... Yeah, so I'm going to play the Dak Prescott free square with Dennis Schroeder under 6.5 assists. It's minus 132 basically on Sleeper. Average odds of minus 146 elsewhere. You got Pinnacle, FanDuel, both up there pretty heavy. DraftKings up there pretty heavy. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take that with the Dak Prescott free square. So there's Dak Prescott over 0.5. If you guys aren't on Sleeper, if you guys can use code DUSTIN, DUSTIN, I would greatly appreciate it. You guys could go ahead and get 100% deposit match up to $100 on Sleeper. And if you guys do use code DUSTIN to sign up, send me a screenshot of you doing so on Twitter at SportsByDustin is my Twitter at SportsByDustin. And I'll go ahead and get you guys into the DGF Premium Picks Discord where we are posting some plays there as well. Doesn't cost anything to really get in as long as you use one of our codes. If you use code Dustin there or code DGF on one of these other DFS apps, I'll get you in. You know what? As I say that, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in here. All right. Chalkboard really it's just like promos essentially. I muted myself. I muted myself. Why did I mute? Oh, I thought my dog was gonna bark because there was an Amazon guy. I think. I'm in shambles now. But yeah, I was saying that FanDuel's been kind of whack with their opening lines a little bit. I mean, as you can see, they're off here compared to Fliff and DraftKings right now with this line. So I'll just be a little weary on this. Might be a little too aggressive. So I wonder what these other books are going to come in with this Tua line. Ooh, Dak Prescott over. So you're getting a discount here on ParlayPlay by 10 yards. Solid there. Let's see if there's anything on Fliff. Dolphins minus 4.5 first half spread. Would like to see Pinnacle come up to this minus 140-ish number. Be definitely a spot I'm looking to hit. Bunch of college basketball been popping up on the Fliff Optimizer. If you guys aren't taking advantage of that, I don't know what to tell you because college basketball has been treating us pretty solid in general. Dak Prescott over pass plus rush yards looks really good on PrizePicks right now. So if you're looking for a slip, pass plus rush or even pass yards. Pass plus rush looks to be even better. Yeah, if you're looking for a slip, guys, right here, use this to your advantage. I know most of us probably already got these top few plays in general. But yeah, I think it's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. Be following me on Twitter at sportsbooks. I'll be tweeting out some more slips here throughout the day as more value pops up. More tacos pop up. We'll go ahead and get some more slips out for you guys. That's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one.